Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about if Zach Lavine can play his way into the MVP conversation. And then I'm going to go over some key takeaways against the Toronto Raptors last night. So y'all already know. Y'all got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm holding down for me and my dog. C-Dub on another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right into, can Zach Lavine play his way into the MVP conversation? I say, hell yeah. Oh, bro. He could definitely play his way into the MVP conversation. A few things that need to happen, though, are here. First thing first, Zach Lavine needs to continue to have games like he had last night, like he had against the Brooklyn Nets. Last night, he dropped 30, fried hard with lemon pepper and mild sauce on those wings, light ice in that lemonade for the drink. I don't care how you have your mild sauce, if it's on the side, if it's on the wings, you do you. But as long as those wings got some mild sauce and you got that drink, you gonna be good, baby. And then the other night, on one of his other nights, he dropped 20 in the fourth quarter against the Brooklyn Nets. I bring up those two games because those are moment-defining games. You know what I'm saying? For a season. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can look back to and be like, damn, Zach Lavine definitely did go crazy when DeMar DeRozan only had 9 points against Toronto Raptors. Damn, Zach Lavine did close the deal when the Bulls just needed a lift. It seemed like KD couldn't be stopped. He did that and let him know that he was there. So as of right now, Zach Lavine is only averaging 20.7 points per game. So, but he's giving you 42% from the three. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the rebounds and all that, it's about 4 and 5. You know what I'm saying? So, rebounds and assists about 4 and 5, respectively. So what needs to happen is that Zach Lavine needs to continue his positive trajectory to increasing those points per game, increasing those moment-defining games, having those moments in the game to where he could just take over. Because DeMar DeRozan, we love him. DeMar DeRozan is a mid-range assassin. He has the name Cornrow Kobe. Just giving him by the Shy Bulls Podcast because he's a mid-range assassin. But you want to know what's a backbreaker? When a guy come in and just bombs away from three. And then when you try to pull somebody out on while he bombing away on three, he's able to drive to the basket and get your contact. Now, both guys can get your contact, but it's in different ways. It's different feelings. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, either game can, you know, throw some people off. But at the same time, I feel like when the team is drawing closer, they making a run. And then Zach Lavine do what he do, like what he did in the Brooklyn Nets game, to where he just came down, hit 3 threes back to back. You thought you was going to be close. You thought you was going to tie this up. And now the lead is back to 10 or 9. If it was tied up, that's a backbreaker. So Zach Lavine needs to continue that. Zach Lavine, you know, now with the schedule starting to expand a little bit and not have so many back-to-backs, we will see more Zach Lavine. Now let's see how Zach Lavine responds, you know, to the next few matchups. How do you respond against the New Orleans Pelicans? How do you respond against the Denver Nuggets and then the Pelicans again and moving forward, so on and so forth? How do you respond in those matchups? Are you able to close out some of these games? Because as of right now, the team is 6-6. That means that you guys are average. You know what I'm saying? The good thing is that you guys have beaten some teams to where these teams are supposed to be in contention for a playoff spot. So that's a great start. That's a great start, you know, for the Chicago Bulls. But we just want to see Zach Lavine continue to take over. So y'all go ahead, hit that comment box. Can Zach Lavine play himself into the MVP conversation? I say, hell yeah. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling either way it go. Now, some key takeaways from last night. Look, Patrick Williams, I got to get kudos. Look, we gave him smoke the first 2-3 games. And then he came out that fourth game. He started getting a little better. But ever since then, that's all we asking for is for all I'm asking for is for Patrick Williams to come in, help this team, give them 10 to 12 points, maybe even 15 some nights, rebound the ball and defend. That's all you're asking for Patrick Williams. He's been doing that so far. So kudos to you, my guy. Had a hammer, a bomb slammer, a jammer last night. Hard dunks. That's what we need. Those are Energizer bunnies right there. We need it. Another takeaway. We already talked about it. Zach Lavine. I believe he can play himself into the MVP conversation. It is what it is. And I love what him and DeMar DeRozan is doing. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan is going to be DeMar DeRozan. But at the same time, when teams are game planning for DeMar DeRozan not to wreck their game, Zach Lavine has to step up. He's done that so far. I believe he still has ways to go. So it is what it is. Another take. Shout out. We give Billy Donovan some smoke. I gotta give him just a little bit of kudos on this one. He played Goran Dragic more minutes. He's still a bit slow with the rotation, but he sniffed out that he needed Goran Dragic to have more of an impact on last night's game. He did with the Chicago Bulls, locking in a season high 25 minutes for your Chicago Bulls. And man, we got to give kudos to Goran Dragic. I didn't really like the signing. I questioned the damn signing. But so far, so good. I can be wrong. When I'm wrong, I admit when I'm wrong because you can't always be right. Sometimes you're going to be wrong. Goddamn. So that's how we going to break it down. So shout out to Goran Dragic. Another takeaway. Alex Caruso. Mr. Headband. You know we throw them headbands on all the time, goddamn. But at the same time, I need you to just get back. You know what I'm saying? Get back to that Alex Caruso. You know, I don't think he ever left. But let's get back to that Caruso that was the stabilizer of the team last year. At least the bench last year. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have too many. He had a few games here and there that was a bit iffy on the defensive side. We is not coming to ask Alex Caruso to come and be a 3-point shooter, but goddamn, Alex Caruso, yeah, your offensive turnovers is hurting you, hurting us, and it's not just on you with the turnovers; it's on the entire team. They need to learn how to keep that thing down, for real. They need to learn how to keep that thing down. And that's just pretty much what it is, man. And the last takeaway, I got to put it out there. Nick Vooch! Ugly. So you already know Nick Vooch. I've been rocking with, we gave him some smoke. A lot of smoke last year. So far, so good. Good job, my guy. Got to give you kudos. You've been probably the most consistent Bulls player on this team this year so far in 12 games. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to Nick Vooch, as C-Dub call him. And we just got to keep chugging along, y'all. It's a long season. We only played 12 games. So it's busting. We got to see what's to it. It's going to keep, we got 70 more games left on bro. So, a long season ahead of us. But go ahead. Hit that comment box. Let me know what were some of your key takeaways from last night's game. Can Zach Lavine play himself into the MVP conversation? And also, big shout out to my damn co-host C-Dub with the awesome commentary on these live calls. Doing what the hell he doing. Y'all already know. Get those voicemails in. We're gonna start these mailbag episodes coming up very, very soon. I want to make sure everybody is recognized. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to ensure that everybody is recognized for putting their effort in, and we want to give back to y'all by showcasing y'all thoughts, how y'all feeling about the team on the Shy Bulls podcast, because without y'all, this shit wouldn't even be possible. You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. It wouldn't be possible, but for how fast we have grown, it wouldn't be possible, you know what I'm saying, for all the love that we get, especially because we try to keep it authentic, try to keep it real, because if you try to keep it real and if you're keeping it authentic at the same time, not doing a bunch of corny gooba blooba stuff. I don't know what gooba blooba is, but it is what it is. But if we keeping it real, keeping it authentic, everybody can notice when you're doing that, and then a lot of benefits come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to preach to y'all, but that's how I'm feeling on this great Tuesday. The sun is shining and I'm vibing. Time to go cook my kids some breakfast. Y'all make sure y'all have a great day. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the voicemail at 773-242-9219. I'll continue to support us. Thank y'all very, very much. We gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.